Bender's eyes popped wide open as he saw the tiny beings worshipping him. He grabbed one of them outright, only to realize they were a wandering race with no money to pay rent. They were a bunch of poor little creatures, so he ordered them to brew alcohol for him. From then on, that would be their rent. The tiny beings set to work diligently, even building a brewery solely to quench the thirst of their god. Bender was over the moon, and was about to bestow some rewards on them when he suddenly noticed one of them was missing an arm. The tiny beings explained that to brew the alcohol for Bender, they had to work non-stop overtime. Fatigue from work had led to frequent accidents, leaving many of them disabled or dead. What's more, the brewery had attracted outlaws, and even the women had to arm themselves to protect the beer. Learning that his tyranny had caused such a tragedy, Bender shed tears of remorse, but those tears pooled into a flood, bringing disaster to the tiny beings all over again. To make amends, Bender personally stepped in to rescue the drowning. Witnessing this miracle, the tiny beings all knelt down to pray, begging for forgiveness for his sins. Bender decided to grant the tiny beings endless wealth. He transformed his body into land for them to thrive on. His eyes turned into the sun and moon to light their way. His breath calmed the disasters of the world. Thanks to Bender's gifts, the tiny race flourished and grew rapidly in no time. The leader of the tiny beings reported to him that there was another group of tiny beings living behind his back, having been denied Bender's blessings for a long time. They had degenerated into heretics, and the leader hoped Bender would wipe them out. Bender could help them survive, but he refused to meddle in their internal affairs, so he handed over the right to deal with the matter to the tiny beings themselves. Before long, a miniature world war broke out. Countless weapons were invented, including even missiles and atomic bombs, and all of them were used to bomb Bender's body. In the end, both sides suffered heavy losses, and every single one of the tiny beings was wiped out.
They're dead. All dead.